Hello everyone. Today I am sharing with you all about what are the difference between mailing service and a flat rate service. Flat rate service. Please don't forget to subscribe on my channel and watch towards the end for more information. Let's begin. These two services have very much the same features and benefits, but the only difference is the pricings. The pricing for both of these service. Addressing. Remember, addressing, if you use the priority mail service, use this label. Addressing, address it from you and where it's going. Correct and complete address. Marking, use the ink pen and permanent marker, no pencil allowed. Preparing for the box, put more cushions to protect your items inside of the box to keep from shifting or destroy the items from moving back to back. Make sure to apply more cushions on your item. If fragile or bubble wraps or old newspaper would be an ideal to add on to help to protect the items. Then the packaging type. The packaging type, this is the mailing for priority mail, the flat rate. The difference between the mailing and the flat rate. The flat rate, priority mail, express. These are the express. We still have the mailing for priority, okay, for the express mailing box. These boxes are available to use for international and domestic. Priority mail and priority mail express are available for international and domestic service. Make sure to read the box sign. You have to read the box sign if this is flat rate or mailing, okay? So we have like this express too. It's a mailing box, and then we have a flat rate and a mailing. You can tell if the mailing and flat rate because you know why? Flat rate is small, mailing is big. You see the difference? Okay, you see the difference? The top, this one is flat rate, and this one, the one here, it's mailing. This is mailing. Make sure to read the box sign. Like I said, the sign of the box. I know it's hard if you just grab this box and not paying attention. You will surprise how much the difference. Unless you're mailing it like locally, it won't be much difference. But the color for priority mail, it is the red and white. Express is blue and white. You have to pay attention which one are you going to use, unless you are going to grab without paying attention to it. You see this? This is the mailing too. Mailing envelope, but that's express. And I have another one here. Priority mailing envelope, tie bag. Mailing envelope tie bag, and then a mailing envelope tie bag, priority mail, and this one priority mail express. And so there's too many kinds. You are going to pay attention when you go to post office if you want a little bit cheaper. So mailing box, if you're using mailing box like the it will cost you more money, especially if non-local. If non-local, that means like a little bit farther city, like far away from where you are. It will cost you more money. If I were you, a smart choice, you have to use the flat rate box. Use the one, whatever heavy it is, it fit, it ship. If mailings box, if it's heavy, it will cost you more. It is the distance and the weight. This is what it costs you more money. The farther it goes, the expensive it is. If you are using a mailing box, it will cost you more money than flat rate box. The flat rate box, it's really what it's inside. It is flat rate, okay? You won't worry about the price because it's flat rate. It is the distance and the weight, and also the dimension if you don't use the box, Priority Mail box. So if you're using your own box at home, it's the same for these ones, the difference. This is for like a mailing service. But we're talking about the mailing service Priority here, and also Priority Mail Express and Priority Mail service. This service is subject to distance and weight for pricing. For flat rate price, start with $7.75. This is how it starts for the Priority Mail service. And it's just the start, okay? Then if you're using the mailing, it will change the price for distance and the weight. So then if you're using Priority Mailing Box, it will go up the price. We're talking about domestic only within United States. The international is totally different, the price. So go check out my Priority Mail International videos, and then remember, all the packages, a box or envelope only allowed 70 pounds. Priority Mail and Priority Mail Express allowed 70 pounds the weight, and the dimension, the length and the girth is 108, and the inches of the dimension of the box 108. But this one is subject, once you bring this to the counter, they scan this barcode, it will subject automatic for the price. Doesn't need for the dimension of the box, so don't worry about that. Like big boxes or more than 70 pounds, yeah. Your next option, for over 70 pounds, you might need to go to like FedEx and UPS. The days of delivery for mailing, flat rate, and mailing service, it's the same. For Priority Mail, it is 2 to 3 days expected, not guaranteed, not overnight. The weight on Priority Mailing Box, the weight, it will matters as long as not more than 70 pounds. Like I said earlier, if you put a heavy stuff on this one, it will cost you more money because it's mailing service, not flat rate. It costs you more money because this mailing box, it is distance in a weight. It will go to distance in a weight. The same with this one too. So we have this Express. This will be more money. For Priority Express, it will start for $26.35. It will cost you more money. If really emergency, yes, go ahead, and it's up to you. It's your option. It's your choice. Mailing service, it's by distance in a weight. As long as it's not 70 pounds, the length and girth, it is 108 allowed. So the dimension doesn't need, because this barcode, it's read for subject for pricing, and then the system will automatic to subject for pricing. If you are using for this box, your home boxes, household boxes, of course, they ask the dimension of the box because there's no barcode to scan, and this one is totally different for mailing service. The mailing service is very tricky if you don't use the Priority Mailing Box. Yes, it is, because you know why? When we bring this to the window, we have to scan this. One of these, scan this, and then if you don't use this Priority Mail boxes, of course it's asking you the dimension of the box, and it's gonna add on more money for the cost, for subject for pricing. Okay, and then the clerk will follow whatever it's the computer it say. Pricing, Priority Mailing and the flat rate are start for $7.75. Okay, for mailing, it will be different price, subject for distance in a weight. I have videos for other Priority Mail flat rate, and then go ahead to check on that one. And then priority mailbox, it will different price range even though we scan this barcode of the box. For mailing service, it's just like using your own home box. But the good thing about the priority box at the post office has the barcode here and doesn't need to type in the dimension of the box. Okay, so already the system know what type of box on the scale, so it doesn't need to measuring the dimension of the box. So and in the box it's free, and then you are welcome to use to it, and there's no hassle to think about the hazardous material label. So I would recommend using the priority box at the post office if it fit in your item that you are going to send. And then hazmat question. At this service will be asking for hazmat question. Like I said, hazmat question is very prohibited at post office service. And then for domestic and international, it is very extremely prohibited. So extra service for mailing service and flat rate, both have the same features. Like I said, extra service is certificate of mailing and certified mail. You can add on for certified mail for this service, and except for priority for express. Express doesn't need certified, because the express has premier on it, has everything. That's why it's expensive. For priority mail, you can add on for certified mail, return receipt, and or you can do like registered mail, signature confirmation, collect on delivery, we call it COD, and additional insurance available for express and for priority mail and express service. Additional insurance, even though both has insurance coverage, it's your option if you want to add on to it. And then it comes both with tracking, mailing, priority mail and priority mail express has have both comes with tracking, and it's free. So the only difference with these two, priority mail, flat rate, and mailing, either way you can use for certificate of mailing and certified mail for priority, not for express, because express has everything on it. So for express, priority mail express, you cannot add on registered on it and certified mail because it already has everything on it. Okay, for free on this one. Double check on my other video. Like I said, yes, you can process this online. Make sure to put the items on priority mail, flat rate envelope or boxes if you want flat rate price. In other words, priority mail flat rate price, flat rate price, okay, regardless of weight and distance. Then if you are using the non-priority mail, if you're using the mailing service, using non-priority mail flat rate price, or you use your own box like Amazon, FedEx, or any box at home, make sure to put the right weight and the distance, and because the postal clerks would know and check the weight of the label you put into it. Okay, like the prepaid label, there's like a prepaid label that you printed out, the postal clerk will double check on that one, which more people every day fail that procedure. What they do is to return to sender for subject for postage due. You don't want that to happen. Another thing I would like you to know, if you are using your own box at home, do not reuse beer or alcohol box, household box. It is a big no-no if there is like hazardous materials label on it. Okay, make sure It's a plain like I did here. The box like I got like that. There's nothing to it, like no hazardous materials labeled to it. If you're using the priority mailing box or envelope, that would be subject to the weight and distance, similar you are using your own box at home or non-priority box. At the end of the service, you would receive a receipt with tracking. It is a long number, start with 9 and 22 numbers on it. I would recommend to save and hold on the receipt for the tracking number. It is easy to check and look back the items if there is a tracking number available on all the time. So overview and summary for this processing service. Priority mailing and priority mail flat rate envelope or boxes are both have similar benefits and features. Both have 2 to 3 business days expected only, not guarantee nor overnight. Priority mail flat rate, if it fit, it's shipped. Postal Office is the only company has priority mail flat rate service. It is reasonable and affordable. The price, extra service are available to offer with additional fee and charges. I hope this is more helpful to you all and gives you all an idea what are the difference between these two mailing service, the categories. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.